Alright, here for match 4. I'll play. Okay. This is reasonable. I'm going to play a Pentad Prism, so I could get ready to cycle Thought Cast, or get ready to cast Thought Cast. Another good part about Pentad Prism. Yeah, so the other option is to play. At one point I was thinking of trying Is It Signet, but I think that's just like a little bit too slow. Or I mean, it just doesn't. First of all, like the +2 is really good to hitting Russian Knowledge, which requires 5 mana, and all right, I have no idea what I'm facing. Ooh, I don't need the. I think I'll just play Frogmite, sure. I'll hold on to the ATOG to try to fling him to death. Alright, so this is, I mean, Is It Flicker would have done, Is It Signet would have done the same thing, but yeah, Pentad Prism, and the Russian Knowledge draws you a whole lot every time, so it's pretty sweet. So yeah, I think anytime I find a fling, I'm good. I will just cycle this Chromatic Star because I think all I'm looking for is fling at this point. So yeah, this is why I like Galvanic Pyrite Spellbomb over Galvanic Blast. I can just cycle immediately right there. So I'm not too worried about his life total or what he's doing. I'm not going to try to sneak out ATOG early. I think I do want to save it for fling. Self-assembler. Alright, actually, maybe my opponent's playing a Tron deck. Alright, now I'm getting suspicious, so I will play out my ATOG. Alright, he needs to chump the ATOG. I'll trade for his Mirror Enforcer. Alright, I'm not too sure, is he playing Tron? If he's playing Self-Assembler without Tron, that's really slow. So just playing Self-Assemblers. Well, it's probably not going to cut it. All right. Well, it looks like he's dead. Self-assembler is a little bit too slow. And is he playing Affinity? Or sorry, is he playing Tron? What's in his hand? Alright. Not sure what I'm playing against. I kind of imagine Hydroblast must be good. He might be playing... this is a deck that I would worry about Gorilla Shaman from, probably. Maybe even all three Hydroblast. It's probably better than a Pirate Spellbomb. Yeah, it's really tough because I don't really know what he's playing. But yeah, the Spellbombs just don't do much against his deck. You know, it's not like a deck that I really should interact with. I think I mainly should just try to. I mean, Spellbombs are really good for cycling, but I think it's a little bit too low impact, and the rest of my cards are better. I mean, Spellbombs might be better just because of the cycling in the early Affinity count. But you know, I would be really worried about Gorilla Shaman from his deck. So I think I will put in 3 Hydroblasts. Plus I have to imagine that most of his cards are red. Yeah, I do actually have some Governing Blasts on the side, mainly for like elves or combo decks. It's kind of a risky hand again, but I think I'll keep. I have some 1-drops, so I can potentially get out early Frogmite. Okay. Now that makes things a lot better. Ooh, it is a Tron deck. That makes a lot more sense. We'll just play Pentad Prism here because it's harder to. It's 2 mana versus 1 mana for the sphere. Let's go to map. Alright, misses land drop. So kind of bad news for him. Meanwhile, I have a good draw. So I guess I would be worried about Doomblade. But is there a 1 mana card I'm worried about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have lethal. Oh, we tapped out too. Man, I guess I'm not gonna go for it because I don't want to. Oh my god. Alright, this is so sketchy. But I guess I'm paranoid for some weird reason, though I shouldn't really be paranoid at all. I have a turn to spare here. He's not getting Tron anytime soon. this might have been a reason to be paranoid. The Gorilla Shaman. Alright. Okay, well, I probably should have killed him, but I'm not a great Affinity player, I guess. That's really what it comes down to. Too scared to sacrifice my entire board. I also miss lethal sometimes, but yeah. Well, thankfully, he kind of screwed up. Or, not screwed up, his deck kind of, well, it's Tron, so sometimes they just have slow draws. I also had a good draw. But, alright, yeah, GG's.